Okay, so imagine living in a house where you're literally trapped for years, and the people holding you there are your own parents. Yeah, this is the real life story of the Turpin family, aka the House of Horrors. David and Louise Turpin had 13 kids. From the outside, picture perfect family photos, matching outfits, big smiles. But behind those front doors, it was straight up hell. The kids were starved, chained to their beds for days, even weeks. They'd get one meal a day, sometimes just bread and peanut butter, and showers maybe once a year. And the punishments were insane. One kid washed their hands too high in the sink and got shackled. On Christmas, the parents would pile up gifts under the tree, then never let the kids open them. Like psychological torture on top of everything else. But in 2018, the nightmare cracked open. 17-year-old Jordan Turpin made a run for it. She climbed out a window, grabbed a phone, and called 911. Her voice was shaking. She told the operator her siblings were chained up inside. The smell was horrible, and she'd never been outside alone before. Cops showed up, and they could smell the house from the street. Inside, they found kids so malnourished that a 29-year-old looked like a teenager. The place was filthy. And yep, some of the kids were literally chained to their beds. David and Louise arrested on the spot. In 2019, they pled guilty to multiple counts of torture, child abuse, and false imprisonment. They each got life in prison with a chance of parole in 25 years. But here's the wild, messed up part. The trauma didn't stop right after they were rescued. Some of the younger siblings ended up in foster homes where they were abused again. In 2022, several of them sued the county and the foster agencies for failing to protect them. Still, they're survivors. Jordan has spoken out about the escape, saying her body was shaking so bad she could barely dial 911, but she knew she had to do it or they'd all die in that house. Today, some of the Turpin kids are finally living their lives, going to school, working, chasing dreams. But that house in Paris, it's a reminder that you never really know what's happening behind closed doors. And Jordan, straight up hero status. She didn't just save herself, she saved 12 other people that day.